Test, hello. How's the audio? I've been a little paranoid about the audio, and instead of watching the VOD, I just I don't do that. I just ask you. I think it's fine, thank you. I've actually been updating the knives right now. We're gonna do knives today. I need to figure out knife rarity. Okay, almost there. Okay, let me switch. Hello. Oh, I haven't picked the right fraction of the day. I'm gonna pick the right fraction of the day. 1 second. What's today's fraction? Today's fraction is... Today's fraction is, I don't know what today's fraction is. Today's fraction is...
Loves me. Money is attracted to me. I love to think about how I can use wealth for the benefit of many around me. I am blessed. I am rich. I am wealthy. I have freedom. What an amazing life I have. I am so blessed to have this level of wealth. I am so blessed.
Okay, today's fraction is, I see it. I did my little meditation. It is 1. No. It is 340 over 345 over 360. That is today's fraction of the day.
To be in the position of prosperity and abundance.
Maybe we should have every Sunday is an abundance Sunday.
I am an amazing creator of wealth.
Solid fraction. Thank you.
I have everything I need to create the life that I want. I am abundant.
Let's see Paul Allen's fraction.
I am wealthy.
Oh, what if you guys each had like a different business card associated with the fraction?
I truly deserve.
You're here for the abundance. Thank you. We're doing a little abundance meditation this morning. I'm updating the knives right now. So I can update the website. There's like an admin panel now thanks to Chandyman, but I still have to do a little bit of manual stuff.
And what
it's
I
getting
get,
I give. Getting a little wild out there. Come on to 24.
I am committed to a life of service to others with the wealth and abundance that I receive. With the wealth I bring into my world, I will give my greatest service. I set up way too many manual processes for myself. I attract the frequency.
Anytime I watch Mr. Tips, the Linus technical tips, and he says process,
the frequency of abundance.
Something in my mind just goes like, he's Canadian.
I choose to think abundantly.
Oh, you were sleeping?
And by thinking in such way, I attract exactly what I deserve.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so now I got to...
I believe I am worthy of abundance.
Oh, shit.
And I am attracting abundance into my life.
He said,
every moment
yeah.
of every day.
Oh, no. Oh, no, hold on. Chin daggers.
Money flows easily to me.
Can you log in with Twitch?
My financial freedom is only one step away. Abundance is flowing to me. I feel good about money.
I'm almost done updating, and then I'll read
into my life.
Sheet. Dude, this is actually like being a teacher.
Money comes to me.
Hold on, this sucks.
Unexpectedly.
Wait a second. This actually sucks.
Money comes to me in great frequency and in large numbers. I am deserving of abundance. I am worthy of abundance.
Like all this stuff I have to do now.
I am grateful for all I have, and so grateful for all that is coming. Everything I want is coming to me. I can't wait to receive more money.
This is...
I am receiving more abundance on a
what other
daily
knives was there?
basis.
Oh, album knife. Okay.
I know I deserve more wealth
Oh, wait,
in
what?
my
That's
life.
not who made the album knife.
I will do so much good with the abundance I am given. Money is a form of energy as I am.
I am worthy of attendance. Yeah, this is the part where the teacher
Money
just like
is attracted to
turns
me.
on. At the
love
beginning
to
of some
think
streams, I
about
should just
how I
wheel
can
in.
use wealth for
I
the
should
benefit
wheel in
any
like the
around
substitute
me.
teacher like TV and then just
I
put
am
on a
blessed.
Hercules.
I am rich.
You know what I mean?
I am wealthy. I have freedom. What an amazing life I have. I am so blessed to have this level of wealth. I am so blessed to be in the position of prosperity.
I'm so confused. Condition Bleed, thank you for the 3 months.
I am
Reminder
an
to myself that I need to do
of wealth.
some
I have
subscriber analysis. I need to know if my
create the
subscriber
life that I
population is
want.
aging.
I am abundant.
Ah, you're so broke, you need this?
I am attracting the wealth that I truly deserve. I am the creator of my thoughts, and I create my own destiny.
Just listen, and abundance will come your way.
I live an abundant lifestyle, and what I get, I give.
Ooh.
I am committed to a life of service to others with the wealth and abundance that I receive.
I'm scared because like this new website that I have to update stuff with, I'm scared I'm doing it wrong.
To others.
Okay, there we go. And this was Aka's knife.
I attract the frequency that I send out into the world, and I choose to send out the frequency of abundance.
Yeah. Dude, there's a dude on TikTok.
I choose to think abundantly.
There's a dude on
thinking
TikTok
in such
who
way,
I attract
exactly what I deserve. I believe I am worthy of abundance.
Okay, I think
I
we
am
are
attracting abundance into my life
almost
every moment
good to go.
of every day. Money flows easily
All
to
right,
me.
we are good to go.
My
for the
financial
knives.
freedom is only
Now I can
one
focus.
step away. Abundance.
Now we can do the new
to
knives
me.
in later in the stream.
I feel good
Hello,
about
good morning.
money, and money flows.
Oh my god, this
into
thing is
my
so
life
loud.
with ease.
I'm so sorry. It is so loud.
Money comes to me unexpectedly. Money comes to me in great
The levels are crazy.
large numbers. I am
Money flows easily through
deserving
me.
of abundance.
I need one like this, but for streaming. You know, do you think we could record one together? We could write one together that's like, I am gonna be on time. I will have a fantastic stream today. I will make so many clippable moments. I will... Am I subliminally messaging you? Yes. I think when I try to think about what the channel's about, I think it's a Skinner box. We'll compile a list and hire a VA. Dude, actually, that actually sounds so good. Maybe hire like a VTuber, right? I don't know. Do I know anyone who could do this? You're onto my antics. Who doesn't like a good Skinner box? You know what I mean? Dude, for real, I just need to ban Twitter on my desktop, and it's like, if I want to interact with anyone, I just need to do it on Discord or Twitch, which are like way better. They're like way better social media kind of platforms, not 100% social media. They're just way more fun and make you feel less like crap. My viewers won't make my fraction into a sub goal. It's not a sub goal. I'm not going to get into this. I'm not getting into this. My mouth doesn't... I don't know if you guys noticed. I've adjusted the model a tiny bit. It actually, I like it a lot better now. And I want to emphasize this is my meddling. Night Rider did a great job on the base model, but I like added a couple things and that kind of fudged up some good things they did. So I had to go back and like reverse a few things. But now the mouth, I think the issue before was like the eyes were not as I think expressive as the previous model, and I know why. It's because I didn't map the irises to like increase and decrease in the right way. But now the mouth has to be like, I think, readjusted a little bit, because I think the mouth can be a bit more reactive, a bit more expressive. Let's see if we can do that. Okay. I'm frozen. I'll open. Oh, let's try one. Wait. Hey, back. Maybe this is... Oh, this feels a lot better. Viewers will not make every D&D NPC pregnant. Manifestation. Yeah, you're noticing the movement. Thank you. Yeah, it was a little... I'm not really good with Unity, so I had to dig around a little bit. And my Unity project is... let me see if I have it up. Okay, great, awesome. Right here. My Unity project is a mess. There's a lot going on. I'm gonna post it in Discord real quick. Pull it up here. Get up. Save. Save to clipboard, please. I just made a folder called screenshots. Okay, and then now I go to the screenshots folder. Fuck. Drag this boy in. All right, check this out. This is my Unity project where I have to like bring in every single model I have, and some of them are old, some of them are not being used anymore. Even when I was on the old model, there was like some old stuff being used. Depot City, yeah, and this is not all of them. There's a lot more in this project. It's because like this is basically I am just like reading random Unity tutorials and then I'm reading random Unity tutorials and then I'm just like repeating the most jank processes for them. And so there are like a million versions. There's probably a smarter way to do this. There's probably a smarter way to organize this, but I am just clicking and dragging like there's no tomorrow. You know what I mean? There's no coding happening. It's just clicking and dragging. Like there's absolutely no tomorrow. Okay. Is this scary? No, it's cool. It's cool. The white background makes you think of the Matrix scene. Yeah, it does. Neo. What's the plan? Toilets. Lots of toilets. Let me say hi to all the attendees. Feature Skeleton Clubs, Ghost Gay, Glup TV, Or Fox Sake, Max VTuber, Ziggy, Mikey303, Yugo B, Elmo, NPP, Unlimited Hot Dogs, Gerionic, Really Tiring, Retired. I want to be retired. X Junon, Condition Bleeding, Crispy Papa, B Pasta, Cranky Geek, Feature Skeleton. No, wait. B Pasta was the first person here. Thank you. Kudo1, what's up? Hello, Kudo1. Thank you for checking in. Hey, if you are new here, be sure to do attendance. I know I haven't really reminded you guys, but please remember to do attendance. Just so the spreadsheet fills up. It literally just doesn't do anything but fill up the spreadsheet. I guess I should hook it up to the website. Well, I need to work with Chandyman to see if we can maybe find a way to hook it up to the website. That might be fun. In any case, I have all this fun attendance data I can do something with. You got work soon? Don't worry. Today's gonna be a really chill stream. I'm gonna do a lot more planning for the week today, but not right now. Okay, I forgot to tell you. So at work, I have to tell people when I'm like gonna be out for a while, especially if it's for a long time. And so for me, I'm actually gonna be out the end of May. Effectively kind of 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. But that actually gives me a really great deadline to try to like do a little stream grind set, you know what I mean? Do a little bit of the screen, a tiny bit of the stream grind set before I have to head out. Well, my eyes like just get smaller so quickly. You're doing this while on the clock, so count the super attendance. Let's go. Did they say anything when I left to live in New Mexico desert after 3 months? No. That was it was more of a downtime. More of a downtime. Am I traveling somewhere? Yeah, I will be traveling. I'll share more details soon, I think, once I get things together. Gotta have your CI vacation days. Dude, I'm in a situation where I have like the unlimited PTO schedule, quote unquote, right? But I have a friend who works at a pretty famous, I would say, but more traditional company. And they do they like clock your days. And it's it's like a big tech company, so I expected them to do what every other company does, which is like the unlimited PTO, which is like not really unlimited. But they accumulate sick days, which is like much more traditional, and I think according to studies, like just makes people take time off actually. And so they banked up like a month and they're just gone. They're gone for like a whole month. It's pretty incredible. People lose themselves. Yeah, that's true. Jams is gonna be gone like all of May. Don't worry, I'll make him stream. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna go on a quest. I'm gonna go on a quest to find them. And I'm gonna put a computer in front of their face and make them stream. Yeah, the other thing is like I heard I learned very recently, like a year or two ago, like parts of Europe just take a whole month off for fun. I'm like, that's awesome. I work with someone who's, they're higher up. I want to say they're like, I guess they are my manager in a way, but just like not directly. They're like a higher, manager's manager type of situation. And they're from Europe and they're like, oh yeah, in Europe, like we'll just take all this time off. I'm like, you know what, you're like, you're in charge here. Can we get some of that going? Can we get a little bit of that going here at this workplace? Can we get a little 4-day work week going a tiny bit? I'm gonna have a unique set of skills. In August? Dude, that's awesome. Some companies in France do that. Yeah, France. Italy, I think. So healthy. Not gonna lie, we got some bonus days off. This, I think past month. It was like Thursday, Friday or something was off. Or at least to me it was a bonus because I didn't realize it. But I was so ready. Dude, at the end of that break, I was so ready to go back to work Monday and deliver value to shareholders. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, this feels like really nice. I feel really nice. I actually feel motivated to increase the to deliver more value to my stakeholders. You know what I mean? To increase shareholder value. I'm like, keep this coming. Keep this kind of shit coming, because I'm ready. As long as you can land this remote work position, you're gonna take off to Japan, live in the countryside. Yo, let's go. Live your dream. Live your truth. And it take 2 weeks during the summer. It's not mandated or anything. Yeah, I mean, you know, my position's really lucky, and I feel very lucky to have it. But I definitely tend to stack like bigger vacations. Like I should probably take more smaller breaks, but I tend to just take like a big chunk. So this is like my big chunk coming up, and then like the end of the year, like I think traditionally most people have like Christmas and New Year's off, and that's like my second chunk. Most people get 30 days off a year excluding public holidays. Ooh. Why is a man working? For income. For income and stability. For abundance, yeah. We have unlimited TTO, but your team never takes time off. It sucks. Okay, this is... I've talked about this before, but this really unironically helped me. Not just taking time off, but like having better work-life balance. Pretend, like, delude yourself that you have a child. Be like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta take care of my kid. Oh, you know, me and the kids, we're going skiing. We're going snowboarding next week. Me and the kids, we're going you know what I mean? Me and the kids, we're going to Disneyland. I'm taking 2 weeks off. But you don't have a kid. Don't wait to, you know, I think everyone has a different choice on whether or not they want children or not, but do not wait to have a child to reap the benefits of the work-life balance, I guess. Just get a pet and do that. You can't take your pet on vacation though sometimes. That's true. Yeah, exactly. People are always saying that. That's what I noticed. People are always saying, oh, I gotta take care of my kid. They're always saying that. I'm like, wait a second here. Just find a kid. Keithsy, hello. Yes, parents take those few weeks off without question. The part, honestly, here's the part that sucks, that I really suck at, which is, I think I do good work. People tell me I do good work. And this is a PSA. And this is the shitty PSA. But you kind of have to gas yourself up a little bit. It sucks, but you got to do it. It's like making it's like when you're a streamer and you're like, oh, how do you know, streamers like, how do I grow my channel? It's like, well, part of it is you got to make short form content and like post it places and people will like see your stream and stuff. You got to like brag about your stream. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. That's like too much work. I'm tired. It's the same thing with like normal office work. You not only have to do like the good job, you have to like kind of be a annoying influencer about it. With the clickbait headline. You will not believe what the forecasting model says about our revenue growth in the next 3 months. Missing our targets. 3 hacks to never miss them again. How I stream work. You melt your brain, pretty much. Psycho streamer lies about his stream for viewers. True. Hey, by the way, just I have to make this announcement every time. Remember, fraction of the day, not a sub goal. Okay, fraction of the day, not a sub goal. You guys had some really good ideas for progress bar of the day, And I think we might do a timer of the day. That might be really cool. But remember, they're not influenced by subscription. This is not actually a way to bait out subs, okay? This is for real. I am just trying to introduce fun little ideas. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's not the first time you're hearing about it. I think anyone who streams and works, it's tough. Not just tech or anything. Anything that takes up your mental capacity, right, during the day. Imaginary number of the day. Yeah, why don't we make this number imaginary? Why don't we make this number imaginary, okay? Boom. Okay, now it should be so much more clear that it's the fraction of the day. It's the imaginary fraction of the day. There's no way you can confuse that for a sub goal. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no shot. Maybe a rational number of the day? That's true, one day. You don't like the work it takes to get off the ground to grow, though? Yeah. The way I have described streaming to other people is... It is... Oh my god, we got too meta today again. I'm sorry. I've actually tried to not... I have to put a quarter in the meta discussion jar. I actually don't want to do it too much. I want to put a quarter in the... I have to put a quarter... It's like the curse jar, but it's like if you talk about work and if you're talking about streaming, you put a quarter in the jar. Okay, so another quarter goes in the jar. What's up, Nug Bones? Nice Germa. I think it's a lot like being... And not that I am anywhere close to this, but I think it's like trying to be like a live performing musician in the sense that it takes a long, it's a lot of effort. First of all, it's a lot of effort. It can be a lot of effort. I mean, for some people it isn't. In a good way, it's just they're so naturally good at it. But it's like trying to book, instead of booking different venues, you know, you have your own venue and you're just trying to get people to have fun at your venue. But then it's like kind of inconsistent, like the attention market is super saturated. But I think the most important thing is like you kind of have to just straight up enjoy it and not think about the other parts too much. Because I would say I legitimately enjoy the whole process of I mean, streaming is something I'm so glad exists because it's one of those things where as a kid, I like wanted something like this. As I was learning about computers, I'm like, oh, it would be cool if I could like talk to my friends. And then as I understood the internet more, I'm like, it would be cool if all these things happen, like live video streaming, etc., etc. And then Twitch actually is just like everything that I've wished existed and more. And then now what's even more fun, because I've streamed before, I've streamed like, yeah, I've streamed before. Now, you know, when I was like, oh, I wish there was like a way to make yourself an avatar as a streamer. So you don't have to show your face. You're just like a talking anime guy or something. And there were actually some early versions of this. I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. But they were okay. I'm like, okay, it's not really taking off, but this is cool. I like that it exists. And then I'm like, oh, I wish there was a way to like hook up channel points in a way to like just black out the stream anytime you want. And then like, yeah, all these tools just came out. And I'm like, oh, this is sick. Everything you're seeing is just a culmination of like everything I wish existed. I'm kind of running out of that, to be honest. Kind of running out of ideas, or kind of running out of the wish list. But we're adding more to the wish list, to be honest. The jacket's back. Yeah, I've had the jacket for a bit. I can export Yeah, someone in the Discord was saying, can you export VTubing? So good if you want to be anything. Yeah, exactly. I think VTubing was also good. I also thought like the hot take maybe a little bit, or counter take. Kind of the thought is like, oh, with VTubing, you don't have to like be an idol. You don't have to like do all this idol shit, which is true. Like, absolutely, I think that's the right mentality. But being an idol is really good. A really good way to make money. To get your stream off the ground and get attention and start making money. Because if you're like an idol-ish VTuber or you follow those tropes, you're like, guys, I'm like doing another subathon, or I'm doing like a sub thing, and it's like completely normal. Which I think is good. I think more streamers should just, if streamers want money, they should just ask for it straight up. If they're comfortable with it. There are definitely people not comfortable with that. There are definitely people who are like, oh, I never want to ask. That's just like not my thing. But there are definitely people on the side of like, oh, I need it to live. I want to make this a thing, but I don't want to talk about it because it makes me feel like, you know, selling out. It's like, bro, 2023. Like I say this a ton. In 2013 or 2014, it was insane. The thought that you would pay another content creator online is insane. Was insane. It was like, you should just do it for ad money and tips, maybe. It was absolutely like an insane thought you would do that. Like, why would you do that? The content's free. That was the thinking. It became more normalized, like obviously when Twitch took off, Fortnite, etc., but became even more hyper normalized in the pandemic. Okay, a little bit boomer is leaking out right now, but just trust me, it is so different. Like the way people think about stuff is so different, and I think it's in a good way. I think the online, like, you know, participating in an online economy is like pretty decent right now. Yeah, in the late 2010s, having a Patreon was seen as scummy. Exactly. Lifetime subscriptions on Twitch. I do. They were custom. They were custom. I predicted this all and was told I was insane. Yeah, man. That's the other thing I learned. It sucks to be correct about the future, and it sucks to be first on the future. And I mean that truly unironically. Growing up and like learning about the technology industry, there was this thing called like first mover advantage. It's like, oh, you got to be first. You got to be like the first person to do this. And I'm like, I absolutely don't think that's true. It's just been proven out. It's like, that's not true. Because Facebook was not the first version of it. Facebook was like not the first version of social media. Twitch was not the first version of like online live streaming either. So yeah, it sucks to be correct. And I truly mean that. It sucks to just have the correct opinion about the future. A lot of online spaces making money seems scummy. True. I think the spaces I inhabit is like, I like to inhabit spaces where people are like actively creating things. And I think in those spaces, it's like getting a bit more, almost to like a wild degree. Almost to a wild degree, that it's like normalized to ask for income. Like, to me, it feels a little off that I totally understand why. I need to articulate the next point a bit better. I'm gonna think about that a bit. Do I consider OpenAI to be first? To me, it feels first, but I'm sure if you look, anything with those types of industries, if you look deep into it, you'll find people saying like, oh yeah, this is like completely like not new. I think people were saying that about like ChatGPT too. It's like that technology, basically like the super autocomplete kind of thing, is not new. What is new is like maybe how they did it, right? Yeah, and I think OpenAI, as I use it more, it's super useful. but it just, so much of it makes me realize how much the concept of artificial intelligence is almost like a game. It's almost like smoke and mirrors. Not in a bad way, it just makes me rethink what I would consider artificial intelligence. It's incredibly helpful. It's incredibly good though. The first versions to sell the carnal side of things find success. Yeah, I think there is truth to like being first. Like the first to quote unquote do it right, or first to do it in a way that resonates with like a lot of people. The first to reach like the wide audience, the first to have a wide platform. It's not just having like the first most innovative thing is kind of the lesson I've had to learn. OpenAI was the first to use an underpaid labor to accelerate the product. Actually, kind of true. That's like that's something we should talk about more as a society. Is there are people, there are like actual humans behind OpenAI, like checking it and shit, or like responding. But that goes back to the idea that like the illusion of AI, or like the illusion of it, is like much more powerful than it actually working 100%. I think that's actually good. I think it's awesome. Lazy writing a paper got very, so you asked ChatGPT to give you a source on the thing that happened and it made up an event and even gave a fake source of a link that goes nowhere. Yeah, you got to be careful with that a little bit. That's why when I use it a little bit for programming, when I use it for programming a little bit, I still have to double check it. It's still really good at programming, because programming is like, it's not like, I mean, there is context in programming, but it's very fixed, right? Like, if you just want to write a simple for loop or something like that, like there are a number of words that will always be associated with that. Obviously, as you get more complex, it gets harder, but hey, it's good at what it does. It's commodity fetishism. That's actually true. Hasn't given you broken code yet? Oh, it's not giving me broken code, but it has given me code that kind of works out of context. Like as the code gets like kind of more, for me, contextual, it doesn't break. It just can't assume the same things I'm assuming. GPT-3 told you the funniest streamer on Twitch is Ninja. Yeah, but if you think about like the most like, that's an interesting look into the breadth of the training data it has versus like the depth it could possibly go to. And in it, like, I think stopped training before maybe 2020 or something like that. I don't remember 100%. Here's a fun exercise I like to do, which is think about a topic that you know really well, like a fandom, maybe a craft, maybe just like a TV show, and go to the subreddit of that topic. Right? Even better if you are like an expert in that field, let's say chemistry or like history or something. Go to the subreddit and read the takes there, because you'll probably be horrified. And you're like, wow, if this specialized community, and this is what people look at as experts, if that's what experts look like we are kind of screwed, like this is not accurate at all. I feel like that's that hallucination of like expertise is like very true within ChatGPT. But at the same time, it's helpful, because if you just need the surface level stuff, it's great. You're extremely knowledgeable, Toho? Yeah. Because we understand that the AI can arrive at the same answers, but we still don't fully understand the process and how the AI arrives at the answer. What's so powerful about GPT is that I can explain a problem in plain English. I don't have to be an SEO ninja. Yeah. Difference is everyone knows those Reddit people are bullshitters. Not everybody. Not everybody. Morning stream, yeah. I'm trying to do a morning stream. Just a chatty stream today. I'm going to... We'll do knives. Yeah, we are all on Sunday. I think people just appreciate a Sunday, right? We're just talking, it's Sunday. I like my coffee. I had one sip. To be quite honest, I have had to, ooh, let's get up close. I've had to actually stop drinking coffee for a little bit. It's been maybe like, I've had coffee here and there, but like I used to drink it every morning. Maybe it's like 2 weeks now. Because in the middle of the workday, like 2 or 3 p.m., I would have insane anxiety. Like physically, like I would physically feel ill over the anxiety. And I think it's because there's a big project I've been working on, and everything's going great, everything's going fine. You know, of course there are hiccups, but it's nothing's the end of the world. Things are looking fine. But just the idea that it's big, I think, and the idea that there's a lot going on just kind of, you know, seeps into me a little bit. So, and yeah, I mean, it got to the point. Obviously, I can sometimes tough it out. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just it is what it is. Let's just get this shit done. But it got really bad. It got super bad. I would never worry about my stove being on. I have a gas stove, but like I started worrying about that a lot more. I'm like, I never worry about the stove being on. Like, this is weird. Little caffeinated coffee chips or chocolates though. Also, I've been like sleeping a little better and waking up more naturally, so lower caffeine brews. Is cold brew lower caffeine? No way. I love cold brew. I'll drink coffee just straight up black. My eyes are dilators. Shut up. Is this habitual? Yeah, the other thing is I want to make sure that I can keep caffeine as something that I can just use to juice myself up, you know? Because if it's habitual, then there goes like an extra stim I can take. Cold brew is lower caffeine? I never knew that. I thought it was always higher. What? I legitimately thought it was a higher concentration of caffeine up to this point. I sound tired? It's morning. It's too acidic. I love the smell. Just the smell and the taste is I've associated with like good times now. Simply mince with matcha powder. Ooh. No, I'm a big water Andy. I'm okay with just some water. I'm big on water. If I ever sold merch, I would love to sell a like 64-ounce water bottle. Like a really big water bottle. Just so I know that the people who buy it stay hydrated. I mean, you should just go buy one right now, you know? I have a question. I prefer my coffee strong and bold, but my one roommate likes it very light. What should I do? Is it bad to just tell them to water it down? Oh, and you share the same coffee thing? Yeah, wait, I feel like in that situation, the compromise is you keep it strong and bold when you make it, and then when you pour it out, like, either just add a lot of ice to the cup, so like the ice melts over time into the coffee and makes it diluted. Because it's just water and grounds. I agree with you, Squeever. Just water it down. You have the most options, making it the most strong, I think. I need to make the chat window bigger. Very chatty day. You're gonna go yell at your roommate? Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Tell them I did. Tell them I personally told you to do that. One with LED readouts so you know how much you had during the day. I just know I have a really big water bottle, so I just know if I drink 2 of those a day, I'm set. What's the I in the fraction of the day? It's an imaginary fraction. Yeah, today's fraction of the day is 345 over 360i. The I is imaginary. Newer 64 ounce don't fit in cup holders. Ooh. Do you have a water bottle with all the shitty motivational things? No, my water bottle is just really big. So just looking at it reminds me to finish it. It's just really, really big. I'm gonna put the I on the top and add a negative sign. We would fill the water bottle with soda. I became a huge water Andy. I became a huge water Andy. Because one time after like a night of drinking, and I was hosting people at my place. So like, I woke up. I went to like the living room area. All the friends were passed out. I'm like, I'm thirsty. I want to drink. And the night before, we drank a ton of Dr. Pepper, and like I don't know, Fireball maybe, something really bad. And so I'm super dehydrated. And I remember seeing a cup of like dried Dr. Pepper in the cup, and I'm like, I'm just gonna stop drinking soda for a bit. It's just the feeling I had in my body, and seeing that radicalized me so hard. Soda's healthy? Yes. What's more healthier than soda? Powdered energy supplements. Go baby. Probably carbonated water. Carbonated water is a great version for that. If you think water tastes bad, you've not been having ice? What? Dude, I can't understand the Diet Coke thing. I kind of want to get addicted to Diet Coke to like understand what the vibe, like what the vibe is. I want to try it. No, Coke, yeah, soda is delicious to me. I have like one soda a week, I think. Oops. Hold on, I want to pull up something here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's I tricked you. I tricked you guys. This is my podcast. This was actually a podcast. This was actually a morning podcast. It was brought to you by NatureBox. NatureBox is a healthy monthly snack box subscription that gives you healthy snack alternatives every month. TikTok subgenre of people making flavored water, putting like Skittles, Crystal Light in the water with custom ice markers. Whoa. I need to get on that TikTok. What's up, 12 guys on it? Thank you for checking in with attendance. You just switch your webcam mic so it's like this fake TikTok podcast. I need to find a way to like switch between the two. No, switch between me and the chat a little bit. It's something like, hold on. I can do this real quick. I have too many. I have too many scenes. Okay, now you add this scene. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. So then now, you know, now I can be talking to you guys like using the SM7B exclusively as a prop. I heard this tip a while ago and I think it's actually true. So instead of spending money on an actual SM7B, if you're a VTuber, just Photoshop an SM7B on top of your face. Because not only does it make you look more professional, because every professional broadcaster has an SM7B, not only does it make you look more professional, but your viewers looking at it, they'll associate the look of the SM7B with better audio quality. So it tricks their brain that the audio is actually better. This is true. This is absolutely true. I would never make this up. RGB lighting, I got that. How much does an SM7B cost? I think like $300 to $400. Yeah, I mean, like, check this out. Check this out. Look, if I remove it, test. This is me talking about my day. I had a great day today. I woke up, cleaned up, started streaming. This is my voice without the SM7B, right? Doesn't sound as clean. Doesn't sound as yeah, it doesn't sound as good. But then if I add the SM7B, it sounds so much better, right? It sounds way better. Yeah, it sounds so much more clear. And the thing is, I didn't have to adjust anything. It sounds so crisp. I didn't have to adjust anything. Just putting this SM7B in front of my face makes your brain fill in the audio quality. Right? And yeah, everything I say is much more legit. Can you do this and add a subtle bass boost? Who says I'm not doing that already? We're just watching blind. That's a good question, actually. See, this is with the SM7B. This is with the SM7B. It just feels more clean, right? This is without the SM7B. See? You can't hear the difference. You can hear the difference. You can hear the difference. And it's all visual. It's all absolutely visual. I'm not adjusting any microphone settings. It's your brain looking at it. It's your brain looking at it and then like processing the audio. Because if I put it back up, see, you can tell it sounds way more clear. And that's because you've watched so many TikToks and you've watched so many YouTube videos where the SM7B commanded like, oh, this person kind of knows what they're talking about, they have a show, that it just, that link has been made in your brain. It's been burned into your brain. Don't trust your brain, exactly. Sound too close? No. It's you have to have a mindset shift. That's what needs to happen. I added a filter to make it worse. I'm coming to you guys with some legitimate like broadcasting advice. This is I found this out from years of research, and you're telling me that I'm faking it for you, which is actually just so insulting. I've dedicated so much time to understanding the nuances of neural processing when it comes to streaming, and you're like, oh, you're making it out, you're faking it for clout. Okay, fine. I'm gaslighting, huh? Interesting take. Interesting take from the chat, who kept saying that the fraction of the day was the sub goal. Interesting. I'm not implying anything, I just think that's interesting. You know, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think the chat's trying to gaslight us? Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Chat is an imaginary numbers, yes. Can you have an imaginary number as a denominator? I think so. I think so, maybe a little bit. When have you ever gaslit me? Yeah, you're right. It's never happened. It has never happened. Ever. Pretty cool that we can use non-existent numbers and math and still get coherent results. If you want to talk about gaslighting, let's talk about imaginary numbers. Costco is so lucky to have a loyal advertisement for them that expects no pay. Yeah, they should at least give me a free membership. I think a Costco basic membership is like $60 a year, which is $5 a month. Which is basically a Twitch sub, right? Jacket's back? Yeah, Jacket's back for today. Yeah, someone remind me. So this week, yeah, stream schedule this week. I want to do a couple more interactive streams, like maybe D&D, but definitely like Frog Tank. I want to bring, it's been so long since we've done Frog Tank. It's been so long since we've done Frog Tank, so I want to do Frog Tank this week. Ooh, Steezies, thank you for the 1 month sub. Thank you. Steezies, you're helping, your new sub, your 1 month sub actually helps so much. Let me tell you why. It's because the age of our subs are kind of pretty high. It's pretty high. Like most sub people, I think, are like 6 months and longer. The sub population's aging, so getting newer subs in here We keep our sovereign Skinner box nation state strong. My age demographic. Absolutely no one in the chat is over the age of 30. I've made sure of that. Let's rip off every popular reality show, do Frog Survivor, and vote frogs off as we do challenges. What is Frog Tank? Frog Tank is a show where I pitch you business ideas and you choose whether or not to invest. And then other people in the chat come on and they pitch their ideas and then we decide to invest in them or not. I think we've done this twice. I'm like, that was really fun. We should do that more often. And then I just stopped doing it. Erica's 30. Okay, well, first of all, when I said no one in the chat is over the age of 30, I didn't mean to like they dox everybody who is over the age of 30. It's so easy to extract information from everybody. Just say the opposite of what I want. Guys, I want to address something in the last stream, okay? I want to address something from the last stream. Also, people over 30. Being 30 is like the vegan of ages, right? Because if you're 30, you love to tell people that you're over 30. 30-month subs. True, too. If you're over 13, then congratulations. I think that is the minimum age I would use Twitch. Don't quote me on that. I think that is true. Let's run an age poll. Yeah, guys, participate in the poll. I'm going to ask your age, your name, your social security number, and your location. The age of 30 is in demand. It is in demand. That's very true. Guys, what's your favorite 4-digit combination? Yeah, instead of fraction of the day, I'm gonna put 4-digit combination of the day. So one of you 100% will post your PIN number. And I won't know it's your PIN number, but so that's the fun of it. The reason you 20? That's kind of true, but in a way that, if you think about it, is kind of sad. And that's because I think most people sort of understand or like get a better sense of financial stability at 30, or at least like, you know, not true for everybody, but things in your life I think feel a bit more together sometimes, a little bit. Your PIN number is 6 numbers actually. You didn't have to divulge that information. Your credit card number leak, you're fucked. Yeah, I think that's true for everybody. The age of 30 is in demand. I'm gonna try that, actually. Let's go. I want to try it. I'm kind of down to try it. Now I have to find somewhere where I can input a credit card number to pay for something. I'm like, this is a sting operation. Oh damn, thank you for telling me. 720-944132. Guys, don't put... I think at a certain point, I might get like reported if there's too much personal information in the chat. Not to say there's any precedent for this, but just my paranoia. Not to say there's any precedent for this, just my paranoia is like, if you guys keep posting personal information, someone's gonna think it's actual personal information. Try the Bad Dragon website. What's your favorite 4-digit sequence of integers? Konosuke, thank you for checking in with attendance. This can be the Lost stream. You can participate in like the Lost Files lore. I totally forgot Lost as a show existed until you brought that up. And like, maybe that has a deep, maybe that had a deep influence in our obsession with numbers on the stream. I've never watched, I've seen, I think not all of it. I have watched like important episodes of Lost because I used to know people who were deeply into Lost. So like I've just seen some episodes by proxy. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Dude, what if on the stream, how did it work in Lost? It was like every couple hours, the island would start breaking apart. So they would have to insert the numbers into a computer to prevent it from breaking apart. Like, what if the stream started getting fucked up and fuzzy and you would have to insert numbers into the chat like Lost to keep the quality going? The only problem there is people kind of like the stream fucked up and fuzzy, so I would have to find an actual incentive. Maybe I'll run an ad. Maybe I'll run a 6-minute ad break unless you guys start spamming the number in chat. $113903 is your actual iPhone pin if one of you steals your phone. They never know what would happen if they didn't enter them. Yeah, but it gets all earthquakey, so that's scary. Getting an earthquake is very scary. Oh shit! Steezies, if you sub, thank you for subbing, but one thing I forgot to mention, you may have not been here, is that is the fraction of the day. That's not a sub goal. People get it confused. So it's not going to go up, but my subscriber number went up, which I saw, thank you. But the fraction of the day will not change depending on who subs. You're aware? Okay, thank you. Whew. Hello, one true anime. What is your one true anime? Why do I want a white background, something easier on the eyes? I like the white background. I can make it different. Yeah, if there's something you want to change, just you can just ask. Wait, shouldn't this be working? Peter. Oh, actually, let me try this. Is that better? Is that easier on the eyes? Well, that beer showed up. There we go. It's like more of a gradient. Big improvement. Oh, okay. We'll keep it like this. It's not gray. It's like a tasteful gradient. The stream in low battery mode. Use the interior of Costco. I do need a background artist. I kind of need like a background artist sort of on retainer, maybe. I don't know if retainer is the right word, but like just I need someone to just make backgrounds. Am I in front of another bigger toilet? That's for the second lore debut. Yeah. I'm not using Midjourney because that's controversial. And that's unfortunate depending on what side of the fence you fall on. You need to be able to adjust the brightness of the stream. Yeah, chat do that. Chat does that with channel points. I'm going to get some knives going actually really quick. Because I have to wrap the stream up, I think, in like 30-ish minutes. Yeah, today's chill. Chill chat and knives. I said we would do knives, so we're gonna do knives. Fuck. Oh, whoops. Raise the fraction. Let's go. Why is there an I in the fraction? It's the imaginary fraction of the day. You can't say it's a sub goal. It's imaginary. Okay, let me see a good window capture situation. Oh. What? How will it not window capture? I want to show off these new knives. Okay, that's fine. Okay. New knives. Oh, it's this behind the thing. Behind the SM70. So here are the new knives. This one is the album art cover knife. I'm not gonna lie, for the album art cover that I made for the song I released, I kind of wish I took more time on it. Because I found another look that I liked a lot more. I'm like, oh well, it's too late. And you can't update this shit on on YouTube and Spotify, so it is what it is. But album art knife, thank you so much. This is from Gunzen. We have just 3 knives to show off today. The controversial knife from Vodka, very controversial. And the prank knife. You get this knife if you're pranked. If you get a big prank. Okay, if you get pranked super hard. So those are our new knives. And for people who are new here, what is this whole knife business? What are we talking about? There is a not loot box mechanic in which you can... There's a not loot box mechanic in which... I want to pin a message. A not loot box mechanic where you can pull a knife that's been drawn by a chatter or a community member on the stream, which is very cool. A lot of you have submitted knives over the past like month, I think, and a half since we've done this. I think we're not at 100 knives yet, but it's pretty close. We should have a knife goal. We should have a we should have a knife goal. Like, I want to get to 100 knives. You have this song in your playlist. This is a Gran Turismo song. I'll link you the direct part. How many do you have currently? We have 75. 75 knives. You had recently, you perhaps redesigned the Shin Dagger site on Figma to be cuter. How hard would it be to implement? Wow, well, thank you for doing that. We would have to ask Chandy Man. I kind of want to get in there and do some, I mean, share it. We could figure it out. We can have a, oh my God, we could have stand up and we can go over the designs. Can I set up a quick sync with you and we can go over the designs with the engineer? I'm gonna have to book over the no meeting block though. Is that okay? I'm gonna have to book over your lunch hour. Is that fine? Yeah, and also I'll add a few people as optional, but if they can't attend, I'll write an email to everybody so they're all aligned. Making you Sunday scaries. what other stream makes you feel anything? Just in your file. Yeah, no rush. Yeah, I mean, post it in the chat too, in Discord too. I think if you're comfortable with it, by the way. Dude, there's something happening in the stand-ups I attend that I am so bad at, which is you know, if you're introducing yourself and let me back up. This is jargon. So like in this office job, when you're on a remote call and you're giving your updates, that's like the stand-up, right? Every morning for like 15 minutes. But these calls maybe have like 5 to 10 people in them, so everyone has to go. Was test knife 1? It's a test. But the thing is, so like there are a couple of ways to like get everyone's updates, which is like go in the order that everyone joined, or go in the order of like everyone's last name, right? But a new thing that's happening is like the person who just went has to pick the next person, and I can't remember who just went. Does that make sense? So like I often find myself in a situation where I'm like, oh, hey, this person should go. And they're like, I just went. And I'm like, oh shit, my bad. And the first time I did that, I was like, oh, this sucks. I'll just get better next time. But I'm not getting better. I'm not getting better at all. It's really bad. I'm like dog shit at this. Exposes the. I am paying attention. I just don't remember. It's a lot to keep in your head, especially if you go last. Like the string of people you have to keep in your head is really long. I guess I should just remember who's available. Like I don't know. I don't know the right strategy for this. Anyway, let's do the knives. We did a couple tests. While you're seeing the knives is hold on, excuse me. While you're seeing the different knives is let me put it somewhere on here. Let's just make it big. Fuck it. Then the knife is on the podcast now. Yeah, Vodka, your podcast idea is a good idea. I've been thinking about that for a little bit. Yeah, the knife is the podcast. Hope you get a broken duplicate knife. So the reason why you see those test knives is there's a way for me to upload the knives directly to the website. And I think one idea, not sure if it, you know, this is all like volunteer fun time from Chandyman, so I'm not gonna ask him to do anything if he doesn't have the time. But one thing we discussed was like people can submit knives through the website. People can submit knives through the website, and then I can just approve them through the website. Is the broken one able to be drawn? There are a couple test knives, and that's just me testing the upload system, and some of them broke for one reason or another. So I don't think you can get them. What's your thought on the Polaroids? Okay, let's do some knives because I gotta dip. Oh my god, I have to dip really soon. What the frick? Okay, let me enable the knife reward. What is it? Okay. Yeah, for those of you who are new, this is a fun little thing where you get to get a knife from the knife box, and you can look it up on shindaggers.io, made by Chandyman in the chat. And not an NFT, not a loot box, not a gacha. I don't know what it is. It's abundant. That's all we know.
I am worthy of abundance. I am grateful for all I have, and so grateful for all that is coming. Everything I want is coming to me. I can't wait to receive more money.
Ooh, Costco knife! Wait, Ziggy, you got your own knife.
On a daily basis.
Yeah, we got to channel abundance, and then
I
also
deserve more wealth in my life. I will do so
also
much good with
you got to
the
gas yourself.
abundance
You
I
got
am
to
given.
encourage each other
Money
in the
is
chat.
a
You got to
form
celebrate
of
each other's
energy
knives.
as I am. Money
Let's go.
loves me. Money is attracted to me. I love to think about how I can use wealth for the benefit of many around me. I am blessed. I am rich. I am wealthy. I have freedom. What an amazing life I have. I am
True.
so blessed to have this level of wealth.
I am so blessed to
I
have
am
this level
so
of knife
blessed
abundance.
to be in the position of
Yeah, let's see those
prosperity
claps.
and
These are still first edition.
abundance.
Yeah, until I update
I
that.
am an amazing creator of wealth. I have
Let's go.
everything I need to create the life that I want. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am attracting the wealth that I
I like the
truly
fantasy
deserve.
themed knives. I'm really starting to love those ones.
I am the
You gotta clap
creator
for
of my
Obama.
thoughts,
Absolutely
and I
true.
create
Absolutely
my
true.
own destiny. I live an abundant lifestyle.
Ah, my
What I
headless
get,
knife.
I give.
Yo, the knives are so cool.
I am committed to a life of
Thank you.
service to others.
Thank you, Grips
with the wealth
1000.
and
That's a
abundance
great
that I
name. So
receive.
I know it seems like a simple name, but there's something about Grips 1000
With the
that's really
wealth I
resonating
bring
with me.
into my
Welcome.
world, I will give
All these
my
knives are
greatest
drawn by
service
chatters.
to
So if you join the
others.
Discord, you can find the template for the knife, and you can contribute. And we update the
attract
knives
the
at least once a week. I
frequency
try to
that I
update them once a
send
week.
out into the world, and I choose
Usually just
to
grips,
send
but
out
creatures stole grips.
frequency
Ah.
of abundance.
2 super rares in a
I
row.
choose to think
It
abundantly.
does set a
By
great
thinking
precedence.
in such way, I attract exactly what I deserve. I believe I am worthy of
Eraserhead
abundance,
baby!
and I am attracting
Eraserhead
abundance
baby!
into my life.
You suck at drawing, but the silly
Every
style.
moment
Yeah,
of
just do
every
it's
day.
just a silly thing. It's for fun. And then if you click
Money
the pinned
flows
chat,
easily to me.
the pinned chat
My
goes to a
financial
website called
freedom is
shindaggers.io,
only
which
one
is set
step
up by
away.
the chatter
Abundance is flowing
Jenny
to
Man.
me.
I'm not sure if they're here right now, but
I
it's a
feel
website
good
where you can
about
look up all your
money,
knives.
and money
You can also
flows
look it up
into my
in
life with
Discord as
ease.
well. It's just a lot
Money
harder
comes to me
in that channel.
unexpectedly. Money
Blindfold
comes
Blade is
to
in your
me
collection.
great
Uh-oh.
frequency and in large numbers. I
Maybe
am
it broke.
deserving
Hold on,
of
let me refresh.
abundance. I am worthy of abundance.
Ah,
I am grateful.
Wait a second,
for
that's
all
not
I
good.
have, and so grateful for all that is coming. Everything I want is coming to me. I can't wait
Uh-oh.
to receive more money. I am receiving
oh, looks like
more
it didn't send
abundance
to the
on a
website
daily
properly.
basis.
Okay.
I know
We
I
got
deserve
scammed. No, 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 no.
more wealth in
I
my
keep
life. I
all
will
my
do
knives
so
gone.
much good with the abundance
I'm not
I am
scamming,
given.
dude.
Money
I'm not
is a form
scamming.
of energy as I
It's
am.
it's technology. It's hard.
Money loves me. Money is attracted to me.
It's hard.
I love to think about how I can use wealth for the benefit of many around me.
We got the item label.
I am
Let's
blessed.
go.
I am rich.
It's a cute one.
I am wealthy. I have
Super cute
freedom.
knife.
What an amazing
Comfy grip for
life
grips.
I
True.
have. I am so blessed to have this level of wealth. I am so blessed
Ooh,
to
knife.
be in the position of prosperity.
Halfway to
and
Panama?
abundance.
No. I
I am an amazing
I think something with the
creator
website's off,
of
so I'll
wealth.
just ask. I do keep a second
I have
spreadsheet that just
everything I
shows all the
need
knives
to create the life
that were
I want. I am abundant.
that were earned.
I am
So
wealthy.
I can always ask to re-upload the
I
website with
am attracting the
with the
wealth
right
I
knives.
truly
Sorry, with the
deserve.
right spreadsheet, basically.
I am the
SBS
creator of
is
my
fake.
thoughts, and I create
Okay,
my own
that's a little
destiny.
far, don't you think? I think equating hundreds of
I live
millions,
an
billions
abundant lifestyle.
in
What I
crypto
get,
fraud
I give.
to the knife website isn't updating.
I am committed
A little
to
bit of a
life
stretch,
of
don't you think
service
so?
to
Just a little
others
bit.
with the wealth and abundance that
Anyone
I
want to back me up
receive.
there? That's just a little bit of an
The wealth I
exaggeration,
bring
don't you
into
think?
my world,
No?
I will give
No?
my
Are you
greatest
sure?
service to others.
Show us the accounting Google sheet. I will. I will.
attract the frequency that I send out into the world, and I choose to send out the frequency of abundance.
That's for the mob to
I
decide. Oh
choose
God.
to think abundantly, and by thinking in such way, I attract exactly what I deserve.
What do we got here?
believe I am worthy of abundance.
social,
and I am attracting abundance into my life every moment.
Sorry, I'm
of
pulling up the
every day.
spreadsheet. There.
Money
See?
flows
It's all accounted
easily
for.
to me.
It's
My
all accounted
financial
for.
Freedom is only one step away. Abundance is flowing to me. I feel good about money, and money flows into my life.
Yo, Coral,
with
no,
ease.
you've been here too long. You
Money
understand.
comes to
And
me
today it's an
unexpectedly.
imaginary fraction. So it's super
Money
clear
comes
that
to
there's
me
no way
in
you can
great
influence it by
frequency
subscribing.
and in large numbers.
Absolutely no way.
I am deserving of abundance. I am worthy of abundance. I am grateful.
Ooh, Toy, you got the
for
3D
all I
2D
have,
knife. Nice.
And so grateful.
Oh, what's up,
for all that
Taijiro?
is coming.
You got the knife Len, the Kirkland
Everything
knife.
I want is coming to
There's
me.
no good place to put this.
I can't wait
I'll
to
put it right here. I'm gonna cover my
receive
face.
more money. I am
You're enjoying the
receiving more
cult?
abundance on a daily basis. I know I deserve more wealth. in
What is
my
the knife
life.
gen from?
I will do so much good.
You have a
with
Costco
the
membership?
abundance
That's why I
have
always knew
given.
you were cool. I always knew you were awesome.
Money is a form
You
of
know, a
energy
membership at
as
Costco
I
is
am.
$5 a month or $60 a year, basically like a
Money
Twitch sub.
loves me.
The knife gen
Money
is I use like a
attracted to me.
third-party program to wire it together with
I love to
OBS.
think about how I can use wealth.
Candyman made the
benefit
website,
of
and then all the
many
chatters drew their own knives and submitted it in
I
Discord,
am
and I put it
blessed.
into the system.
I am rich. I am wealthy. I have freedom.
Thank you,
What
Coral.
an
If you love
amazing
it, I love it
life
even
I
more.
have.
No, that's
I
not a
am
competition.
so
Just like
blessed
I'm
to
glad you
have
like it.
this level
I love
of wealth.
Coral. The fake
I am so
SM7B.
blessed
Look, I
to
mean,
be
you
in the
out of it. I'm gonna
position
disable
of
knives really quick so I can
prosperity
explain this.
and abundance.
And disable knives really quick. So Coral, what we were talking about earlier is I realized I was doing some research into kind of neural sensory input. And what that means is like kind of how our brain processes how like audio is both like a visual and audio experience, right? So basically, if you're a viewer and you see an SM7B, I think your brain will just process the audio being better, whether or not they're actually using an SM7B. Just seeing an SM7B makes the audio sound better. So you can save a lot of money not having to buy an SM7B, get a decent USB mic, and get like the last 10%, but just by showing the SM7B. Let me do a demo. Right? If I take away the the SM7B, I sound different, right? I don't sound as crisp. I don't sound as authoritative. I don't sound as good. Because your brain's like, oh, it's just a guy. I don't know what mic he's using. Sounds okay, but like, I don't really know. But then if I put SM7B on, suddenly I sound a lot more confident. I sound a lot more crisp. I sound a lot more clean. I sound a lot more professional. That's why I encourage people before they invest in a high-end XLR microphone to just use a cutout of an SM7B on top of themselves on stream. Because it makes yourself look, feel, in sound that much better without having to invest all that money. Kind of like a pseudo effect. It's not pseudo because it's real, right?
First blood.
Because our brains, the difference is crazy. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That is what I am saying. Don't buy an SM7B, just get the USB mic. Coral, that's true maybe from an audio perspective, but from a projecting as a broadcaster perspective, I mean, don't myself and my co-host look like we know what we're talking about? Like, look, podcast. We're on a podcast. Find a broken SM7B on eBay. Actually, that's awesome. That's actually awesome. Thank you, Shrimp VT. Yeah, if you're a VTuber and you're watching this, this works great for VTubers because VTubers have always been at a disadvantage without having the SM7B in front of them like normal flush streamers. But now we're at a bigger advantage because we don't have to actually buy the SM7B. We just Photoshop it on top of our faces. SM7B is terrible if you don't have a good microphone posture.
First blood.
Most people that use it don't get benefits. Mike before cereal, thank you for following. Oh, milk before cereal, not Mike. Wait, milk before cereal is actually disgusting. What the fuck? Your experience, calculate the distance between your avatar and the mic and drive the microphone level and obs from that. That way you get the distance effect from the pure SM7B experience. Adding this to your setup. Tell them where you heard it. That's all I asked. Tell them where you get your hot tips. The power of the virtual world. Yeah, it's so true. As a VTuber, they said you can be anything. What they didn't tell you is you can virtually shoplift anything. Like that toilet, I didn't really pay for it. This SM7B, I actually didn't pay for it. Even if you have a face cam, just hide it at SM58 out of frame. Yes. Using a 57 for a decade, best mic. It is a really good microphone. I'm getting to stealing. Virtual. It's all virtual. The sounds are so... Oh, I forgot on this mix, audio's like... The audio dynamics are all over the place. You wouldn't download a car unless you were a VTuber and needed some background props. Yeah, all those you wouldn't download X advertisements sweating in 2023. So virtual theft sound like a crypto. I'm not, guys. Wrong comparison. You absolutely would download a car. Absolutely true. I kind of got a little like K car build. Ludwig's new video talked about his new truck. In like the Mogul Mail video that he did. Dude, that truck, I love seeing those trucks in Japan. I didn't know they were so cheap to import. That was actually a really informative and cool video. What? Ludwig purchased, like imported one of those small cute trucks. Yeah, he got a K truck and it was quote unquote fairly cheap because like used, they're like, it looked like 2K to 4K and the import fees is kind of where they get you. It's like maybe another 2K to 4K to import the truck. So like maybe 10K to 15K total, but like compared to a normal used car, that's like comparable, if not like cheaper. And yeah, they got one. It did get stolen. Yeah, that was the problem. But that's because he's like a famous YouTuber who like basically, you know, bragged that he had this truck. I mean, I would, but a little bit of a risk that it gets stolen. What the gas mileage on it is? Yeah. It looks really great to get like any type of errand. It would look fantastic for a Costco run. It would look absolutely fantastic for a Costco run. Can't be legal to drive since there's a wheels on the other side. I didn't finish the video. I had to do something else, but he went over something about like you could still drive it, like he still drives it, and there's like a law that like kind of allows you to import it in some way. Plus, I think the other thing that's a little hard is that it's manual. 660cc, it must be super efficient. Oh, let's go. You own a right-handed drive car? Yeah, that plus it's manual is the thing you would have to get used to. And it's really cute. Yeah, he also just shared the website that he got it from with like the 1.3 million subscribers he had on that channel, so it's less safe. I imagine if you got in an accident, you're basically dead. Oh, I mean, maybe just driving on the right-hand side. Rolling coffins. Yeah, cars are already pretty... USPCS driver practice. Oh, Japanese imported vehicles have to be older than like 25 years. Yeah, that was the law they were talking about. Ugh. Just the idea of getting into an accident on a K truck sounds so scary. The mirrors and headlights are adjusted for the other side. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, gamers, let's do another round of knives, because I have to go pretty soon. Unfortunately, I started later than I wanted to today. So this week's stream schedule is going to be, I want to do Frog Tank. I want to get, I don't know if we'll do the fashion show this week, but I want to do a Peepo fashion show. I have about like 3 to 4 weeks before I have to head out. I'll take like a 2-week break. So like do a Peepo fashion show, Frog Tank, podcast. We have a channel in Discord called Stream Ideas, and I do read through every single one, and I do put them in a list that like I want to do all of them. It's just Valencia Fraga. Yes, exactly. I do want to get through as many of them as possible. That is the goal. And Sunday streams again. Sunday streams are great. Chatting is really fun. Chatting with you folks is really fun, but I'll try to also have some stuff prepared. The earlier I can start, the more stuff we can do. Well, let's do knives really quick again. Let me add a second knife pool. All right, let's go. Oh my god, you guys are going... Just seeing the chat go nuts for knife. You're not here for the content, you're just here for the knife. You're not here for the content, you just want the knife. You just want your sick blades. That's right. Oh wait, that might not be a knife. Nugbones, you might want to talk to me after the stream. I'm not sure if that's a knife. Whoa! Condition Bling, congratulations on the Costco knife. Oh, there are a lot of these blunt knives being pulled. That's a little... Not sure about that one. Rainbow knife. Yeah, I'll ping Chandy Man after this. See if we can get the website updated with new knives. Might take a bit. But this should be updating in real time. I think something's wrong on my end, actually. Ooh, this one's extra rare, even though it's already super rare. Repawn, thank you. We're doing one last knife pull, and then we'll do a quick raid to someone. Let's go. Ooh. Knife of Legends. Neon knife, nice. Dude, we are actually still kind of left-handed knife for left-hand. Anyone left-handed actually? Anyone in the chat left-handed? And is anyone's height between 5'5" and 5'9"? And what is your eye color and your hair color, your body weight, and your social security number? Any sinister sisters? You're left-handed? Enchanted knife. Thank you. Very enchanted. You are none of those things. Ambidextrous? Whoa. Nice. Milk knife. Yeah, send a picture of your license for verification. Repawn, you just got pranked. You got the prank knife. You were just big pranks. Ooh. Eraserhead baby. Inverted knife. Congratulations to all the new knife holders, returning knife holders, new rare knife holders. Oh, Knife of Moonlight, nice. Oh, you're redeeming both of yours. Okay, I see. All right. Sorry, shorter weekend stream, but what matters is we were here. What matters is we made the weekend stream happen again, even if it was short. I'm going to send you to... Oh, okay, there's another VTuber streaming. Okay, let's raid Mimi. So they're playing Silent Hill 2? I think they're playing Silent Hill 2. Thank you for joining. Oh, what? There are people outside. Thank you for joining. Let's raid Mimi. Because they're playing Silent Hill. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will see you all tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty packed week. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be super fun this week. I'm very happy that I got the extra little bits out of the model. I'll probably keep tweaking it a tiny bit. I'll probably keep tweaking it just a tiny bit. But thank you. I'm really excited that the model actually got a few more expressive factors. All right, thank you guys. Say hi. Oh, what's the raid message? Just we are so back. Let's just go with we are so back.